Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Thursday afternoon, the Mets snapped a 6-game losing streak as they beat the Nationals in Washington 9-5. R.A. Dickey gets his 11th straight win to go to 13-1 on the year.
You know, I think it was so important for the Mets today to get that win. And it's not the first time that R.A. has gotten a big win for this team when they really have been reeling. He pitched into the 8th inning. He might have given up a few hits, but he had a big lead to work with most of the day.
You know, I wanted to be out there. You know, on a day game, it can work. It can work to your advantage if you kind of convince yourself that you want to be there, you know. And I wanted to pitch today. I've been anxious to get back on the mound since my last outing, and so I tried to have fun with it, but it was a grind.
I thought it was a good John until, you know, late in the game, even though his pitch count wasn't really bad. I mean, it's got to be 110 degrees out there today, so I'm sure he was starting to wear down. And fourth time through the lineup, you know, little different situations, but I thought he threw the ball good, yeah.
And the big lead, mostly courtesy of David Wright, who had a 2-run homer in the first inning to put the Mets in front against Gio Gonzalez, who was having a terrific year, and then added a 3-run homer later against Craig Stammen to break the game open.
Yeah, one to left field, a long home run over the bullpen, and the other one just scraped the wall in center field. But 5 RBIs, he's up to 65 now. Ike Davis added a home run. He's up to 14 home runs now. So the Mets, it's nice to see them get a few walks, hit the ball out of the ballpark, and see how quickly they can score some runs.
It's something we struggle with, I think, this series, especially scoring runs early. So it's nice to be able to jump on, you know, a guy that could go on and win the Cy Young. So, you know, they've had great pitching, so to be able to jump on them early and kind of let RA coast a little bit, yeah, I think it was big for us.
When you get into streaks, if you get past 4 games, that means, you know, they're beating your aces, and that's when you can run into some trouble. And we needed one of them to stand up, and RA did it, and now hopefully Johan tomorrow comes out and gives us what he's been doing. And but David's, I mean, it's incredible the run of the season he's had so far. It's really something.
It was nice to get a win today, but it's no more important than the win yesterday that we didn't get, you know. So if you play that game, you'll just mentally drain yourself before it's even the end of August. To have all those must win. Is this a must win? Is this you know, you can't do that to yourself.
All in all, it's a brutal road trip for us, you know, results wise. You know, but hopefully this gives us a little momentum heading home, because the schedule's not going to get any easier. We got the Dodgers coming in and then these guys, so you know we're going to have to dig down deep. And like I said before, you know, every kind of win's a big win from here on out.
Big win for the Mets to keep them over 500. They're now 2 games over as they head home to face the Dodgers on Friday night with Johan Santana on the mound against Aaron Harang. 6:30 the coverage for Pepsi Max pregame live on SNY. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.